A quick tip for Blender today, precisely for creating custom meshes for a Cyberpunk 2077 modding project. What is reweighting and how do you do it? Weights tell each portion of a mesh how much it is supposed to be deformed based on its underlying armature's movements. The armature is the skeleton of the mesh, and the more intensely the weights react to movements of this skeleton and its individual bones, the more the mesh is going to be deformed. Vanilla meshes from the game files all have weights assigned to them already. But when you make something from scratch, it does not have weights by default, meaning the game does not know how to deform your mesh, and so it ends up floating around statically or invisible. To fix that, you need to reweight your mesh, or rather transfer weights from an already existing mesh to your own. That means for starters you need two meshes, a source mesh and a target mesh. In my case here, my source mesh is Carrie's head. The target mesh is my custom next cyberware piece for him. Your target mesh could also be a custom tattoo you want to make, a scar, anything basically that is supposed to move similarly to the source mesh. Firstly, if your target mesh has any vertex groups assigned to it, which this little icon here indicates, you need to delete them. We're going to steal them back from our source mesh in a moment. Click on this arrow and delete all groups. Then head to the modifier panel, add the data transfer modifier, and move it above the armature. If your mesh does not have an armature, it should have, and you may need to copy it from somewhere else too. Within the data transfer panel, in the source field, select your source mesh, in my case again Carrie's head. Then go to vertex data, click vertex groups, that's what we want to copy from our source, and from the drop down menu choose nearest face interpolated, and then press generate layers. Finally apply your modifier, and if you did everything correctly, our little vertex group icon should be back. I learned this process from a fellow modder who helped me with this project, and their final tip was limiting and normalizing the weights in the end. Make sure your target mesh is still selected and go to weight paint mode. Go to weights, limit total, and use the setting all groups in 8. Then head to weights again, normalize all, and use deform post bones. This can help in the case the weight transfer alone still leaves your mesh behaving weirdly. I don't really understand the Blender science behind it yet, but it has served me well, and I hope it will help you too on your own modding and other 3D modeling adventures.